Boom. What's up, YouTube? America's back here. Bring you guys another video today. Just finished Katie's Cars and Coffee. And yeah, I'm just gonna head home, give you guys a nice POV drive in this amazing daily driver. As you can see, this is the Prius. Got some juice. Put that in the back. I'll start her up just like that. So easy. Push the start. I'm gonna actually add some AC. It's a little hot out now. But yeah, guys, this has to be the ultimate daily driver. I've been talking to my friends about it, and this thing is just the ultimate daily driver. And what makes a good daily driver? Well, this thing works like 99.99% of the time, and if it doesn't work, it's pretty cheap to fix. Yeah, there's some nice cars. Was that older GT3 M2? Am I good to go? No, I gotta yield. But yeah, this was a super fun experience. Hopefully I can get through. I think I'm good now. I'm going. But yeah, guys, super fun experience. Take a right. I actually have to put the directions home. Oh, look at that R8. Saw like 3 R8s there. For some reason, the I don't know, the wheel size, I don't know how big they are. They look kind of small compared to other cars of that price range. But like I was saying, guys, this is the ultimate daily driver. Let me find my way home. They actually put like a detour, and you can't go back the same route that I usually go, so I'll have to put in the maps how to get home. There we go. But like I was saying, guys, this car, ultimate daily driver, really good gas mileage. I'm getting 46.3, which is really good, and it costs not that much to fill up. The only thing is, this car has, let's see, we're sitting at 172,000 miles on this specific Prius, and the fuel sensor has gone bad. I think you have to replace the whole tank. I'm not 100% sure. There is a way to calibrate the system, and I tried that, still didn't work. So I've been using the trip button to log my miles after every fill up. But other than that, super reliable, which is like what you really want out of a daily driver. This thing just goes and goes and goes. Now, some work that I've done was a wheel bearing job. That's probably the only thing I think that really goes bad on these cars, is the front wheel bearings will go out and it'll cause a really obnoxious sound. Sounds like an airplane when you're in the back of the airplane, you know, like near the engine, and it's just like roaring. That's like the easiest way to describe it. It's super annoying, but I got that job done with my dad, got it fixed, and now it's a happy Prius. I'll definitely have to change the suspension, the struts as well, but that's like any car. So at that point, you know, like any car suspension over time is, you know, not gonna last forever. So that's definitely another thing on the list to do. But other than that, oil changes, brakes, and you are good to go. Good set of tires, you're golden. You're basically golden. So yeah, I'm heading back from a car show. I'll post that on my YouTube channel as well. Super dope. Bunch of sports cars, exotics, all kinds of things. Saw SF90 and also an Aventador, and other stuff as well. Super dope. But other than that, whoa, is that person turning left here? don't know what that guy was doing. But like I was saying, super dope car meet. Definitely gotta check it out. If you're in the DMV area, definitely check it out if you're in DC, Maryland, or Virginia. So yeah, this is the detour. Usually you can go straight through that road, but you can't today. I don't know what's going on. And let's see, it says turn left in a mile. But yeah, car's super reliable. Just been using it, you know, like daily, and it just puts in the work. I also have an SLK Mercedes. I love that car, but you know, paying premium gas, it is a 98 car, so the gas adds up, especially if you're daily driving that car. So I've just been like, you know, chilling between this one and that one. That one's definitely more fun to drive. This car is not like, it's fun to drive, but you only get like 100 horsepower, so it's, you know, you're not going too crazy. But that also goes with the reliability, because it's so like, with that horsepower limit, the motor just keeps going. Super reliable. And yeah, look at that. I think everyone's turning left up there. Yep. But yeah, this is the original transmission as well as the motor. And this car comes equipped with a CVT, which I think is probably one of the best CVTs that I've driven in. Like, honestly, Toyota nailed this CVT system in this car. Yeah, what is that guy doing? No stop sign. Here's a little detour. Nice little area for sure. This area that I'm driving in is called Falls Church. Lots of expensive houses for sure. I mean, some of these houses I'm seeing, they definitely are going over for $1 million for sure. But yeah, super smooth, and it's front wheel drive. So in my opinion, for a daily driver, front wheel drive is probably like one of the best ones you can get, just because like easy to service if anything goes wrong. And also just like another factor, it's reliable. A lot of cars today are front wheel drive that are, you know, like basic, you know, like traffic cars. And also you're like super incognito in this Prius. Like no one really bothers you or anything, you know. And it's super comfortable. I mean, that's another great aspect of this car. It's extremely comfortable because it's equipped with that CVT. Like you don't even feel the gears change. Kind of just feels like a motion of just pulling through. But here's a look at some of these houses. Look at that one. And that one's not too crazy. But some of these are actually like insane, yeah. Yeah, if you can see that white one over there. Dang. But yeah, AC works really well in this car. Some other factors is that you know, it's just a happy Prius. If you're definitely in the market for a car under 10 grand, I would definitely look at test driving one of these. If you can get over the fact that, you know, it's a Prius and other stuff, you really cannot go wrong with this car. And it's pretty, you know, like this is flooring it. I don't know if I've been in a, you know, like slower car, to be honest, but you know, it helps with the gas mileage and the hybrid system. That's another point I want to talk about, is the battery. I believe this is the original battery. Luckily I haven't had to touch it, knock on plastic and stuff. It's been super good, and you know, like no complaints. I actually use this car also for Uber and like all those like gig apps or whatever, Instacart. And honestly, like all the gas money you're saving, you can be profitable for sure. But yeah, this thing is sweet. And also in traffic, the hybrid system, like if you're ever in traffic, that's another thing. The engine will just shut off. You'll just run on the electric motor. So you're saving a lot of gas in traffic. And that's such a game changer for sure. Because like if you're in any other car, stop and go traffic just kills the fuel economy. And yeah, nice little road. The trees are crazy. Look at the trees. Just gliding. Yeah, I take my foot off the gas. I'm just, you know, running on, engine shuts off, just running on the battery. So going downhill is a good thing in this car. And also the sound system in this car is actually like pretty decent for sure. Definitely not, it's not a bad sound system. You got to get the JBL system. I mean, you can always do aftermarket options if you have, you know, like stock speakers, but I believe with the JBL it's harder to do a aftermarket upgrade on the stereo just because of like the frequencies. But yeah, right here is another prime example. Put off the, you know, the gas and it's just rolling down, going straight to the battery. So super dope. And that's the other thing, if you're also in the market, I was looking at all the Prius forums. The next generation above this one had head gasket issues. And that's also with the Lexus CT200H. That's another car that I'm looking at. They just have like this like head gasket issue. But other than that, those are really solid cars. And yeah, we're approaching the highway. This thing on the highway actually gets like 50 miles per gallon, which is really good. And just goes back to like, you know, daily driver. You know, like this thing just checks all the check marks on, you know, a list for daily driver, in my opinion. And like the setup, like if you had this car as your daily driver and then, you know, you had like a fun car as the side one, I think that is the perfect combo, especially with car ownership. I think that is like the best, like basically like, yeah, basically the best setup you could do. Because like if you have your, you know, like your sports car and it needs maintenance or something, or it's not running right, you just hop in this thing and you just go wherever you want to go until you get that fixed. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Catch you guys on the next one. Maricus out. Peace.